Hello everybody and welcome to day 310 of Rhys's stories. And today I'm going to be reading you Moany McMoan, The Summer Holidays, written by Flannery and illustrations by Ray and Ruairi Flannery. And today I'm going to be reading you the second chapter in this book called Frogslegs and Snails. Remember, I was telling you about my new best friend Alexander from Russia. Well, best friend after Wingy. He arrived at school on Friday with a grin from ear to ear. He could not stop smiling all day. At lunchtime, he called Wingy over and me because he wanted to let us in on his big secret. I was bursting to find out what was going on. It turns out that he was after being selected to compete in a big taekwondo tournament. That's not that exciting, really, said Wingy. Sure, aren't you always in tournaments? What's so special about this one? Alexander looked around to make sure that nobody else was listening. No, this time is very different. Alexander said the competition is in Paris. This time, he said. Poor old Wingy looked confused. Is that near Cork? He said. I laughed because I thought Wingy was messing until I looked back at him. His face was blank, as my mum often says. The lights are on, but there's nobody home. Now, I don't know what that means, but she always says it to me when I look confused. That's fairly often too. Just another one of those mad sayings again. We both gave Alexander a high five to congratulate him. Does that make it a top 10? The rest of the day in school was boring. Mr. O'Rourke kept waffling on about something or other as he does. I just wanted to get home to have a bit more fun with my phone. Dad wouldn't let me bring it to school. He said that if anybody was ever going to break a telephone on the first day, it would be me. As if. I am always so careful with things. I guess who was whinging the whole way home because they didn't win an award. You have 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Yep. The Wingy one. I'm going to start putting earplugs in from now on. When I got home, I was surprised to see a big black car parked outside our house. It was Alexander's dad's car. What was he doing in our house? Maybe it was one of those confuse the kids meetings. I started scratching my head. What have I done now? I hadn't said anything mean to Alexander. Was he complaining that Alexander hadn't won the award? I walked into the kitchen and I was right. It was Alexander's dad. He was sitting having a coffee with Mum. Mum smiled at me. Oh no, what now, Michael? Alexander's dad has called over to see us because he has a crucial question that he needs an answer to, said Mum. I was half afraid to answer. Michael, as you know, Alexander has to go to Paris soon for the taekwondo tournament. I was wondering if you would like to come with us for the weekend to keep him company, but only if your parents say it's okay. I just looked at Mum. She nodded her head. I would 1,000,000,000% love to go. But I can't speak French. Can I really go, Mum? Can I? I will talk to your dad when he gets in from work, but I'm sure it will be fine, she said. I gave her a huge hug. I gave Alexander's dad a big hug too. I ran up to my room with excitement. I took out my tablet and started looking up Paris on the internet. There are loads of great things to see over there. This tablet is going to come in very handy for looking things up that I don't know. I could be using it a lot. I remember Mr. O'Rourke telling us a few things about France in class, but one thing I do remember more than anything else is that they eat frogs' legs and snails over there. Pew! How do they catch the frogs in the first place, with them hopping all over the place? I know it's easy to find the snails. You just look for that shiny, slimy trail on the ground. But I don't fancy eating them, would you? No. I didn't think so. I don't think I will be able to sleep tonight with the excitement. I love going to the airport anyway, even if I am just collecting somebody. I love aeroplanes. I really just love them. I still haven't figured out how something that big can get off the ground. I am tiny and I can barely jump over a wall. Soon I will get to go on a plane. I have to start making plans. What will I wear? How much stuff do I need to bring? Mom will pack my bag for me to make sure I pack the right thing. Just have to make sure she puts the right PJs in, not the ones with the sheep on them. That would not be cool. Maybe I will hide them just in case. I will have to learn how to speak French too. Now that is going to be fun, especially as I have trouble speaking English some of the time. One of the best things about the trip is that we are going on a Friday morning, and you know what that means? No school for Mikey. Woohoo! Did I say that out loud? The end. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful second chapter in this book called Moany McMoan, The Summer Holidays, written by Ray Flannery and illustrations by Ray and Ruairi Flannery. So tomorrow I'm going to be reading you Paris, Here We Come. So I hope you enjoyed that second chapter, and I guess I would see you all tomorrow for day 311 of Rhys's stories. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I guess I would see you all tomorrow for day 311 of Rhys's stories. And it's nearly the weekend already, Wednesday already, or Tuesday, so nearly the weekend already. That's amazing though, because the time really flies, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So bye everybody, and I guess I will see you all tomorrow for day 311 of Rhys's story. So bye everybody.